Hello and welcome back to Indoor Games. My name is Casey and today we will once again be continuing on with our Jedi Knight story playthrough of Star Wars The Old Republic. I was just sitting here pondering and wondering how many channels do you think this satellite dish right here gets? I'm gonna go with 32. It's a pretty big satellite dish. I mean, come on, you gotta get at least 32 out of it, right? What do you think?
I'm with you to the end, but I hope it's a long ways off.
So does that mean you also think that it gets 32 channels? It gets 365,332 channels? Oh my freaking goodness. That's way more than I thought. There's still 32 in there though. So it counts kind of somehow, maybe?
If I had something to say, I wouldn't hold back. You know me.
Oh, so it doesn't count? Oh, man. I guess I'll just get cable then.
We've still got a galaxy to save. Let's get back to it.
When are they going to be there to install it? I don't know. Somewhere between Monday and Thursday. Yep, not a great time frame, but that's just kind of how it usually goes with those kind of things, right? We'll be there between a ridiculous time and a ridiculous time, to where you're most likely either going to have to take off work or change your entire schedule completely around, no matter what you were doing, because we're just like that. It's inconvenient. It's like on South Park where they're doing the whole twirly thing on their chest. Yeah. That's probably what they're thinking when they tell you that time frame. They're like, haha. We'll be there between 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. Good luck with that. Hopefully you don't have a job. General Varsuther and Dr. Godera have lost contact with the Republic Weapons Facility on Tatooine. They were working on something called the Shock Drum. Master QX is also missing. They need to find out what happened. No. Take a speeder to the Republic outpost Drivided. Wait. Drivid? Driviad. Drivid? Outpost Drev. In the northern Junlan Waste. Then head over to the Shock Drum facility to investigate. I'll put on my Sherlock Holmes hat. And get a pipe. But it'll be one of those that, you know, it has bubbles come out of it. I feel like even if you were using one of those, somebody would still find a way to come up to you and tell you, sir, you can't smoke in here. And then knowing me, I would freak out. I'm not freaking smoking, what are you Can't you see it's bubbles? What are you, stupid?
Welcome.
Can't you see it's bubbles? What, did you never get to play with bubbles as you were a child? To be fair, bubbles are cool, but they do get pretty old after about 5 minutes. I think when I was a kid I played with bubbles, like, actually for like one time, and then after that I never really had any interest because, well, I mean, there's not much more you can do with bubbles. You know? You've seen them once, you've seen them, it's not gonna be much different. Not gonna be much different, guys. Well, you guys all moved simultaneously at the same time, except maybe you. You might have just stood there doing nothing. He's telling us a grand story about how he caught that really big fish. It's not a true story, but he likes to tell it anyway. I'm the only one who knows. I was there. I was the one who actually caught the fish. He asked me, sir, can I tell people that it was me who did this? And I said, sure, buddy. Be free and live on how you want to be. You want to pretend to be me? That's kind of okay. Not necessarily pretend to be me. Pretend to have done the things that I did. It depends what it is. Yeah, I don't want to tell people about how I was responsible for World War II. How so? I'm not going to tell you. It's a secret. How could I have possibly been responsible for it when I wasn't even alive, not even close? I don't know. Maybe one day I'll become a time traveler and I'll go back to the beginning of WW2 and somehow I'll be the cause of all of that ridiculousness. I don't know how. Maybe I can go back and try to stop it from ever happening. Kinda just like I did these guys.
Stay down.
You can do it. Here, let me help you out a little bit. You're a field medic, eh? A water seeker. I'm pretty sure that's everyone in the desert, not just you. You're not very special, and that's not very specific thing to just you, because I feel like everyone in the desert is definitely a water seeker. I'm also a water seeker at the moment now,
I'm
too.
with you to the end, but I hope it's a long ways
You're
off.
with me to the end, eh? But you hope it's a long way off. Don't worry. It will be.
You're not like most Jedi.
I know I'm not like most Jedi, and that's a compliment. I understand. You've said this to me more than a few times at this point. But that's okay, go ahead, say it again. I wanted to do that. It took a while for the door to open there. I'm pretty sure I broke it and
Jedi.
nothing happened.
Seabrick, I told you help would come.
You're happy being
We'd
wrong.
almost given up hope. Thank you for saving our little family.
Family is an odd word choice.
You're not actually related.
Not all families are bound by genetics. Ours was formed by circumstance.
Beer's clan after losing the Sandfield. Beer swearing to repay kindness working to shock drum.
Have you
She
come
saved
to
you.
protect the shock drum, like Master Kawix?
What happened to her?
She defended us against Imperial soldiers led by a Sith. She fought bravely, but the Sith was stronger.
That's sad news.
I take it the Sith killed her then?
I assumed he was going to kill us all. Instead, he captured Master Kawix alive and ignored us.
Not ignoring scary man
The
destroying.
Sith
Oh, you
destroyed
said
your
that way too
droids,
fast.
but
Holy
he didn't
crap.
harm us. He said we were no threat. that we didn't deserve to die.
He was toying with you.
If he didn't kill you, it's because he has something worse planned.
I didn't get the feeling he intended to come back. The Sith and his soldiers took Master Kowix and the shock drum prototype into the desert. Brick and I were attempting to restore power to this facility and track them down when the Sand People attacked.
Same people always wanting facility, waiting for any sign of weakness, seeking chance after scary man leaving. Seeing chance, I said seeking. I guess I need to find the shock drum then.
The Sand People won't be a problem anymore, but we need to find that weapon. Can you help?
This facility can pick up the shock drum's locator beacon, but not until we restore power. The Sith knocked out all our generators during his attack. If you reactivate them, we can find him, Master Kowix, and the shock drum.
Power generators being in desert being full of more sand people. You having good luck out there. Sure, I guess. I'll go do all your crap for you. That was an amazing jump. Landed right on top of this box. Didn't even mean to. That's just how good I am at what I do. Jumping. I'm Jumpman. Look at that, look, see? I certainly can jump, man. That's why they call me Jumpman. It doesn't really count when you give yourself the name. I mean... maybe it does. It does now that we established new rules. That was easy. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'll just look around, I guess. This doesn't look like a place sand people would live. It's not sandy enough, you know? They could at least scoop some up and put it on the floor in here. I mean, come on. See, you just look around and then you find it. See the third one there. On my right. There it is. Look at that. Cool beans. You know, I've looked for those at every store I've ever been to. I've never actually been able to manage to find those. I really want to buy some of those cool beans. Maybe one day I'll be able to find them. Maybe one day we'll find the cool beans at the cool... Maybe there's a cool beans store. I need to find that store. Maybe they don't sell them where I live. I don't know. I mean, I've looked for them online too. You get all kind of weird results when you look that up. Hey guys, I'm back. It's me.
Facility power's back online. I'm afraid that's the only good news I have. I just detected the shock drum's locator beacon. The weapon has been activated. If we don't shut it down, the device will soon reach critical mass. When it does, Tatooine's core will explode.
Boom boom, exploding barracks homework. This is not happening. Boom boom. Sound like that song. Bang bang. I shot you down. Bang bang. That awful sound. No wonder the Sith left you.
That's why you weren't killed before. The Sith plans to destroy the whole planet.
They gonna blow
Doesn't
you
make
up.
any sense. Tatooine has no tactical value. The Republic barely knows it exists. Pinpointing the shock drum's exact location from here is impossible. The seismic vibrations disrupt our sensors. The general region is thousands of square kilometers. We have to narrow it down somehow.
Maybe ultrasonic scanners finding boom boom.
That's brilliant! The ultrasonic scanners, of course!
We're running out of time.
Whatever you're talking about, we need to find the shock drum fast.
Ultrasonic scanners placed in a wide pattern will triangulate the shock drum's seismic disturbances. They'll reveal its location. Installing the scanners is extremely dangerous. The desert region is deadly. Ideally, we'd send an army.
We're preparing droids, Jedi and Harem, having army.
Droids won't be ready soon enough, Brick. This Jedi is our only hope.
I feel Master Kawik's reaching out to me. Something terrible is happening to her.
Then let's get moving.
We'll save her. That's a promise.
Take the ultrasonic scanners. Place them at these map coordinates. We'll contact you by holo once we've triangulated the shock drum's location. Good luck.
Thanks. What are you doing out there? Were you trying to run away? You can't run from me, Kira. I can sense you with the Force. I thought there for a second. Oh, she got away. Anything over here? I wanted to wall ride that. It didn't happen. I'm so sad now. Hey guys, what you doing? Hanging out in the shade? Pretty good idea. Why didn't I think of that? Quit it. Quit it. Quit. They're not listening to me. What do I do? It's like a piece of the Fortress of Solitude is right here. Oh my goodness, he's running fast. One quick lizard. Right behind me. Is he still there? Okay, he gave up. Place a sensor beacon at this place. Okay, I will once I get there. I don't need to do that right now. Apparently. Even though I'm directly on top of it. I don't need to do that right now. You lied to me. Freaking liar. You told me I didn't need to do that right now. All I did was move like 2 inches to the left, and there we go. That's what happened. And then it was all good somehow for some reason. You've got some explaining to do. Grasshopper guys. Gonna try right here, see what happens. It was good enough. It worked. It worked. Amazing. Oh no, what happened to these guys? Terrible stuff, I imagine. They had to watch reruns of Dora the Explorer for 37 hours. Oh my goodness, that would do it. She's got that magical backpack. Doesn't it talk? I don't know, I've never actually seen that show, so I couldn't tell you. There you go, you did it.
I
Maybe?
placed the scanners. Do you have a fix on the shock drum?
Collating the scanner readings now. Ah, no wonder the sensors couldn't find it. It's beneath an abandoned mining complex. I'm sending the coordinates and the shock drum's deactivation code. Everything depends on you now, but we'll be here if you need us.
Doesn't it always depend on me? I won't let you down.
We're all going to make it. Just hang in there.
Hope to see you again. Heron out.
I'm the chosen one.
Greetings, Jedi. I am Lord Praven.
For
My
you?
master seeks retribution for his son's death.
You look dumb.
I must give it to him.
Where's that thing you got on your head? Are you like a... Are you about to fly in a plane in World War II? Like we were just talking about earlier? And that's... You know, your headset you got going so you can talk to people? What is that? Why are you wearing that? That looks so dumb. I say that because I've seen these before and I've never worn one because I've always thought they look stupid. I mean, if it didn't have this weird crap on the side of it, like I said, like you were gonna talk to somebody, like you got an old headset, you know, like you're a lady at a call center. That's what you look like. I guess guys work at call centers too, but that was just the first thing I thought of, was just some lady at a call center. She's probably got an attitude and she likes to talk down to the customers. It's great. Easier said than done.
Lord Sadek tried to kill me on Nar Shaddaa. He's dead now.
An admirable victory. Assuming you achieved it honorably. When my master learned you were here, he demanded I activate the shock drum. He'll destroy this entire world. I know you've located the weapon, but that won't be enough. I changed the deactivation code.
You didn't have to tell me.
Why not let me find out the hard way? What are you after, Lord Praven?
My master deserves justice, but there are more noble ways to have it. I will destroy you, personally. Come, face me. If I win, I've done my duty. If you win, you'll have the new code. Whatever the outcome, we will battle with honor. I await you at these coordinates.
It looked like we were on the bottom of the ocean. Oh my goodness, level 31! See, doesn't it kind of look like we're at the bottom of the ocean? This is swaying like the water, you know, with the current. It really did. I mean, of course, and then there's sand, which, you know, that's also at the bottom of the ocean. I'm pretty sure. I've never been there, but I'm pretty sure. Like I said, Don't hold me to that. I've never actually been to the bottom of the ocean. Who knows? Maybe it's made out of diamonds. That's where they keep getting them all. And selling them for ridiculous prices. Diamonds are ridiculous prices anyway. I don't know. The thought of spending that much money on a shiny rock is just like, Getting an engagement ring, expensive stuff. Like, can't I just go to like one of those vending machines at like, you know, an arcade or something, and they got rings in them? I can just give you one of those. Doesn't that work just as well? If not, it totally should. I think I still have a ring I got in a situation like that when I was a kid. It was a cool ring. I'm going the wrong way. I think I might be going the wrong way. But I think I can get up there from right here, so that works out very well for me indeed, I think. Unless it doesn't, I guess we'll find out. Is it up here, or is it down there? Where indeed could it possibly... Oh, there it is. Excuse me, coming through? Somebody's playing the crane game over there. Awesome. I hope you get a good prize. Like a giant stuffed animal. Normally, I wouldn't say you could get a giant stuffed animal with a crane game, but I mean, when you got a giant crane, you can get giant prizes. But I'm outside, let me use it. Come on. I'm so slow. Wait, what is this? Obscures yourself with the force, removing all cleansable effects and becoming difficult to detect. Reduces your threat towards all enemies and all damage taken by 50%. Grants immunity to controlling effects and increases movement speed by 50%. Lasts 6 seconds. Dealing direct damage. Ends the effect prematurely. Oh no, nobody wants anything to end prematurely. That's a bad day when that happens. Sad too. Sad day. Bad, sad day. When you end prematurely, nobody wants that. Unless that was your intention, to just real fast.
I sense your power. Now I understand why Tarnis was no match for you. His death was my failure. I should have trained him better.
Well, you've heard of red versus blue. Now it's gonna be red versus green. That's putting it lightly.
I've fought banthas that were deadlier than Tarnis.
You insult my honor. Good.
Make you
That
angry?
makes me more powerful. I welcome the end of your kind. The Jedi obsession with my people's extermination must end. Your lust for revenge will destroy this galaxy.
Isn't that what you're doing? You're having a lust for revenge? I'm not the one doing revenging. Come on, dude, trust me.
You don't want this world to be destroyed.
You don't want
Help me
this.
save it.
I don't want this world to be destroyed. I will help you save it.
Now give me the code so I can deactivate the shock drum.
I will give you the code to deactivate the shock drum. I also have other things you may find helpful.
Like what?
Wait. What have you done? I approached you with honor, and you tricked me. How dare you?
Oh, come on, dude. This wasn't personal.
Your honor remains intact. You lost to a superior opponent.
This battle has not yet begun. Come. Let us end this. Die well, Jedi.
I don't think that's possible. Is there a way to die well? I don't think that exists. I don't know why I did that.
Feel my force.
Screw it. I'll be slow. Come on, get up. I'll get down with the sickness.
Such skill. So much power. Impressive. You could be a great Sith if
I know.
you embraced the dark side.
I do. Maybe I already have.
Perhaps that's how I beat you.
Then my defeat stings much less. Darth Angral commanded me to destroy the shock drum code. He wanted you to die in failure, no matter the outcome here. I will not tarnish my honor with petty tricks. You've earned better. The code is yours.
Thank you, Lord Praven. Raven? Praven? Raven.
You've done the right thing.
Are you just gonna limp
Darth
away?
Angral ordered that Master Kuix suffer greatly before her death. I wish I had disobeyed that order as well.
I hope it's not too late.
If Master Kuix is still alive, I will save her.
I left her incapacitated next to your weapon. If they haven't already, the ultrasonic vibrations will eventually tear her apart.
Oh no.
Scum! You should die like that!
There is nothing more to say. You won our duel. Finish me.
I'm curious how this goes. No, there's good in you.
You may serve the Empire, but I won't kill you. You don't deserve it.
Then honor demands I surrender to my master. He will do what you cannot.
Oh. So you're just gonna get killed anyway? Well...
Such skill. So much power. Then I will...
You've done...
Dark. If I left, there is...
I kind of just went to the same thing I did. I don't know. What do you think about this, Kira? As you wish.
In another life, we might have been friends.
Oh, damn it, Kira.
Such skill. You... Then I... You... I left, there is... Then...
Embrace the light now. Well, then don't go back to him.
Look at what your honor and duty has led to. You don't owe that maniac anything.
You could kill me, but refuse. Not out of fear, but compassion. The things I was taught about the Jedi. Were they all lies?
Why don't you join us and find out? One of us. One of us.
It's never too late to turn from the dark side.
Me? A Jedi? Impossible.
You could do it.
Your order would never accept me.
They will, I promise you they will. They love doing stuff like that.
Jedi believe in forgiveness.
Look at Revan.
Not hate.
Accepting a sworn enemy into
He's a
one's
flip-flopper.
ranks without fear. That is strength. I accept your offer. I'm
All right.
too wounded to aid you, but I will surrender to your people. Now hurry. Save this planet.
We got a new recruit.
The Sith changed the deactivation code for the shock drum, but I have the new one. I'm on my way.
You're not there yet? Brick and his family are in terrible danger. They followed their droids to the mining complex. I tried to stop them, but they were determined to help you. Brick just sent an emergency holo. He says there's something called a sand demon at the mine. It's attacking them.
It didn't bother the enemy.
The Sith hid your superweapon in the mine without this beast interfering. What changed?
I don't know. Maybe the shock drum's vibrations enraged it, attracted it there. That beastly predator is the only thing that hunts great dragons. And those are massive. Brick doesn't stand a chance. Please, you can't let anything happen to Brick and his family. Save them and stop the shock drum. Hurry!
Do I have to? You know. Maybe I don't wanna. I got anything cool inside this thing? What is this? I don't know if I like that. That's kinda better. What is this? Okay. I mean, it's not terrible. I can't really see that. You know what? Kira was right. When she said that the Jedi have terrible clothes and the Sith have all the fashion designers, she was right. You were right. We have terrible clothing options. Time to go to the Sand Demon's lair, I imagine, I guess. Might as well do it. Whee! Alright, it's right over here, eh? Well, at least I don't have to go very far. Oh no, what happened here? Come on, dude, go up the hill. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. You suck. What are you doing? I believed in you. There you go. I knew you could do it. I mean, it wasn't that much of a slope. Wasn't very slopey indeed at all. I don't know why I said it like that. Slopey. Hey guys. Kinda scary. Boom boom, making big hole in planet. Brick finding more or something. Sand demon being here, destroying all Brick's droids. Oh no.
I can't sense Master Quix at all anymore.
Sand demon blocking way to the shock drum. What Brick and you doing about it? Create a distraction for me.
You and your people get the beast's attention. I'll come in behind you and...
Yeah, that's probably not a good idea though. Keep out of my way.
Do whatever you want, but stay out from underfoot.
You're running Sand Demon off yourself, Brick. Happy staying here. After Sand Demon being dead, we help stopping Boom Boom. If you being dead instead, then something, you fighting brave. You guys talk way too fast. You need to slow your roll. calm it down just a tad. Just a little, tiny little bit. Goodness, this whole place is gonna collapse to the ground. Well, I guess we're under the ground, so it's gonna collapse. It's just gonna collapse. You didn't even notice me. Just run on by. You noticed me, though. How annoying of you. There it is, the Sand Demon. Sounds like something Dodge would make. The Dodge Sand Demon. Yeah. I like it. They should make something like that. A Dune Buggy or something. Oh yeah? Dodging and leaving, eh? Look, a belt I don't want or never gonna wear. Just what I wanted. I think I gotta go back up there. I want to use my mount. Let me do it, please. Come on, man. Here we go. We're going, doing it. That rock would have just crushed me. This isn't safe. Not at all. I guess that's true. Nobody told me it was going to be. Are you Medusa's child? What is happening? What's the thing that... It's not a basilisk, is it? What is it that turns you into stone that's like a snake thing? Or am I just... I mean, I know Medusa, but... Could have sworn there was something else. There probably is, I just don't remember what it was. Oh my goodness, what is that? If I didn't know any better, I'd think that someone is going Super Saiyan over there. I mean, is that not what it looks like? Finally, Goku's about to take down Frieza. You know, I feel like they kind of set up the other Z fighters like Tien and Yamcha, even Chaozu, Piccolo, and them. They kind of set them up to do more, right? When they had him train and they did better than Goku did there, and then they beat the Ginyu Force, which was, you know, they were basically supposed to be like the unstoppable force in the universe that people were afraid of. And they took him down, and then he did absolutely nothing after that. It made me sad. I feel like they never really touch on how strong they should be. I mean, they became warriors capable of probably destroying planets, you know, with their bare hands, basically. Oh, I gotta use this thing, my bad. I'll stop it. I did it.
Quiet, finally. I can breathe again. I've been down here so long.
Shh, Master. Let us help you.
Kira and Orgus's Padawan. You're both changed. What has happened?
You just gonna call me his Padawan? You're not even gonna learn my freaking name? What is wrong with you? Save your strength.
All that matters right now is you're safe.
I only survived this weapon by withdrawing into a deep trance. The Force itself became my armor. Sustaining the trance cost me greatly. My strength is a fraction of what it was.
Rest easy, Master Kiwix. Kiwi, however you say your name.
What you did was miraculous.
Kiwi.
We'll handle things from here.
I know you faced terrible dangers for me. I will not forget that.
Here you are. I was coming to help when sensors indicated the shock drum stopped. You did it. Brick wasn't exaggerating about the sand demon. I've never seen anything like it.
What do you mean coming to help? What in the world were you gonna do? I kept your friends safe.
Brick was almost a meal for it. Good thing I got here in time.
That's the second time you've saved our little family. Thank you.
And let this be a lesson to you, Brick. No more running off pretending to be a hero.
From now on, Brick keeping
My
far from
friends,
trouble.
The danger is not yet past. Even deactivated, that weapon remains a threat. You understand the situation best. What should we do?
I guess let Varsuthra decide.
The General can clean this up. We have other problems.
I will stay unguarded until Republic forces arrive. This cavern silence will be refreshing. I will see to the shock drum. You should return to your ship and inform General Varsuthra what's happened.
As you wish.
With the Sand Demon dead and Imperial's gone, you should be safe.
We'll meet again on Tython. May the Force be with you.
It is, look how I'm glowing. Well, you didn't catch that before? How'd you miss it? It's most certainly with me all the time. Very obvious indeed. Don't remember where the freaking spaceport is. Oh well. Oh no, let's try. Let's try here and see how that works. If it's not it, who cares? Hey, would you look at that? We went to the right freaking place. Wow. Just wow. Excuse me, coming through. Don't mind me, just a green guy on a motorcycle hovering in the air. I'm not exactly sure how it does that. There's no propulsion system or anything that's like pushing it off the ground. I'm not exactly sure exactly how we're doing this, but don't question it. I'm not questioning it. I'm not doing it. I'm trying not to so hard. You better fix that. I'm gonna come back in 3 days. If you're not done fixing that, I'm gonna be very disappointed. What even is it? You better fix it. Up, up, and away! Don't run into that. Don't. Oh.
I took the liberty of dusting your quarters, Master. Your respiratory health is one of my top priorities.
Good, as it should be.
General, I've secured your shock drum prototype. Send a recovery team to pick it up, along with Seismologist Heron and Master Kuix.
Wonderful news. I have some thoughts for modifying the shock drum into an aerial bombardment device. I'll send a transport to Tatooine immediately. But don't get ahead of yourself, Doctor. I've just received a surprising report from one of my cruisers in the area. A pure-blooded Sith Lord named Praven surrendered to it. He mentioned your name. Anything I should know?
Yeah, treat him well.
He was one of Darth Angle's apprentices, but he's joining our side. I promised we wouldn't hurt him.
Keep finding new ways to impress me. I'll order my people to hand the Sith over to the Jedi Council. They'll know what to do. Let's hope your mission to Alderaan goes as well as it did here. Marsuthra out.
Would you look at that? We did it. Amazing. We do a spin. Whoa. Exactly. Just like that. So glad you could accommodate me in the awesomeness of the spin. And on that note, after that amazing spin, we're going to end it right here. It was kind of a long one, but oh well. I do, of course, hope everyone enjoyed themselves. If you did, do the thing I always say, which is hit that like and subscribe and all that awesome stuff. But of course, you don't have to. Actually, what I was going to say was, if you didn't, do it as well. But of course, you don't have to. There we go. We got it. But of course, you don't have to. But what you do have to do is, you got to have a good day. Because without a good day, that's right, you got nothing. And after that good day, hopefully I shall see you on the next one. And I guess now there really is only one thing left to say, and that is goodbye.